Hi, I'm Ken Shirley. I'm back with another frame drum video today. This one is a special one. It's a tribute to the great American composer Steve Reich. They say you should never meet your heroes, and I have never met the composer Steve Reich. He is one of the people in the contemporary music scene who I admire a great deal. I have two indirect connections to Mr. Reich. One is the great Glenn Velez, who was my first serious frame drum teacher, and he played in the Steve Reich Ensemble back in the 70s and early 80s. And the other is the great percussionist Russell Hartenberger, who I have had the pleasure of hanging out with. Russell is also deeply connected with Steve Reich's music. So we just passed the 50th anniversary of a very seminal piece called Clapping Music, and if you're a percussionist in North America, you probably know this piece. Steve Reich was influenced by flamenco clapping patterns and also by West African cycles of 12. My inspiration for this piece comes from Turkish music and the aksak rhythms, especially aksak semai, which is a 10-beat rhythm. So I'd like to show you how you can perform this piece, either by yourself with a looper pedal, or if you have another friend with the same frame drum as you. Clapping Music, which is Steve Reich's piece from 1972, the idea is that there's two people clapping the same pattern. One stays the same all the way through, and the other shifts over one beat at a time after a certain number of repeats. So the idea is that both sounds of clapping should be almost identical. So I have multi-tracked this. You'll hear it at the end of this video. I've multi-tracked myself playing both parts. So in the one case, I just play the same 10-beat rhythm over and over. And the other case, I play it 5 times and then I shift, and I'll show you how to do that. So the first part is an ostinato that player 1 just plays the whole time. And this is inspired by the Turkish 10-beat rhythm aksak semai. My version of it sounds like this. Dum, tek, ka-dum, pa, snap, pop. A little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dum, tek, ka-dum, pa, snap, pa. Dum, tek, ka-dum, pa, snap, pa. So both players actually start doing that. One player, and you can decide if you're working with a friend, one player can say, all right, I'm just going to play this from start to finish. The other player, you have to do one other little transitional pattern, which is so that you shift over one beat and then you come back in with the same pattern. The way I've designed this is that you add one extra pa at the end of the pattern, you play that just once, and then you jump back in with the ostinato. So your main pattern, dum, tak, ka, dum, pa, snap, pa, dum, tak, ka, dum, pa, pa, snap, pa. So if you add one extra pa, then come back in, you'll be shifted over. And then you come back in and do it. So when you play this for yourself, you can decide how many times you want to repeat it. For this demonstration, I played each section 5 times, and then I did the transition. And this was numerologically significant to me. 5 times a beat of 10 makes 50, and we're just past the 50th anniversary of Clapping Music. So happy 50th anniversary to Clapping Music, and I hope you enjoy this piece.